All right, just got up, and no, I'm not wearing the same shirt from yesterday. I'm wearing the long, not cropped version of the same shirt from yesterday. And the same hat, because that's what I tend to do on the weekends. That was way too aggressive.
That was right.
Anyway, I got up, I posted my reel, and edited that while laying in bed with the sun pouring through the windows, and now I'm going to church. So the church that I go to is called Impact, and it's my favorite church I've ever gone to. It's just so good. The music's so good, the messages always hit, and the space is really, really, really like appealing, for lack of a better word. Okay, you guys, I went to the gym. I did 30 minutes of cardio and a delt day, which delt day is like my favorite day. I love shoulders, all things shoulder to overhead make me super happy. Came home, I food prepped, hung out with Shannon and one of her friends, and then I just finished outlining all 4 of my podcasts for April, and now I'm about to hit record. So I'm gonna do a little time lapse while I record April podcast episodes. These are juicy, you guys. Like, I'm so excited for them. All right, now I'm gonna record some in real time so you guys get a sneak peek of episode 214. What's up, fam? Welcome back to another episode of the Unemployed and Successful podcast. Today we're doing a vulnerable episode. And this is about how making the jump from coach to service provider changed my life for the better. Central to this story is laying down my ego. I was in Costa Rica and I was in a breathwork meditation, completely sober, by the way. And I felt like God was telling me to stop coaching and do something else. Now, this was emotional for me because coaching is the only way that I've ever really known success. It's the only thing that I've ever done that's made me more than $50,000 in a year. It's the only thing I've ever done that really provided financial security for me. I'm like, stop coaching. What do you want me to not be successful, right? My ego's freaking out in this breathwork meditation. I start sobbing. A couple days later, we're doing an authentic relating workshop. And in this authentic relating workshop, I'm asked to talk about how I want to be seen. And I'm not able to get the words out of my mouth, I want to be seen as an artist, although they were still on my heart at the time. But I am able to say, I want to be seen as more than just a coach in front of my clients. Tremendously vulnerable. As I shared that, they looked at me with awe. They didn't look at me with judgment, and that changed everything for me. Shout out to Isaac and Jacqueline. You guys held space for me that night. I don't think you realized how big of a deal it actually was. Fast forward a few months, I burned my entire offer suite to the ground. I'm like, I'm done coaching. I'm not supposed to be coaching anymore. The only place that I coach to this day is inside of Taylor Morgan's Thrive Collective on Monday nights and sometimes on Tuesday nights. Group calls, sisterhood call on Mondays, and business call on Tuesdays when applicable. And I laid that down. I've got about 5 clients that still come to me for marketing strategy and coaching, but the majority of my week is not spent coaching. I'm definitely more than just a coach. And what I realized about this is that it's really completely changed my life to lay that title of coach down, and more so the energy of coach down. Some ways that I've seen that it served me is I'm working on bigger projects. Instead of scaling my coaching program, I'm like, I can't work for anybody because I'm building my coaching program and you should just work with me, and trying to sign everybody instead of sign or be signed, right? Instead of building that, I get to be like, hey, how can I put creative wind in your sails and actually help you build your thing? All right, so I'm the type of person that not only has to record all her podcasts for the month in one day, but I gotta edit them too. I am not laying out at the pool today until these are done, and I can rest my head tonight knowing that I have podcasts going out all the way until May. And I wanted to also say that everything's going well. Drinking water, getting my workouts in, food's prepped, feeling good. And eventually I'll go lay out by the pool, but not yet. Not till this is done. I like to edit in video software and then just export the audio. Tell me why that is. So we have podcast till May. I have the entire pool area to myself right now. So grateful. And I'm just journaling. I haven't been able to even process last week. Like, put pen to paper yesterday and just nothing came out. And today, I'm just trying to fill as many pages as possible and process and be with myself. I have nothing else to do the rest of the night. And it's 5 o'clock right now. I'm so lucky that I have the evening to just paint my nails or something. I don't know. Like, whatever. A breath of fresh air. Okay. Just got out of the shower, took a little evening walk. I did cardio at the gym and took an evening walk today, drank all my water, ate all my food, and I'm done done vlogging by 7:30. Who am I? Excited for a week of being on track and in routine. I love being spontaneous, and I also love my routine. And your girl needs both. So, can't wait to flop in my bed and just call it an early night. And I'll see you guys tomorrow because I'm a daily vlogger.